This is another league night on our Euchre 3D. Opponent's got the first deal. Usually these go pretty quick. I would pick it up if I could, not enough to order that though. Hopefully his ace gets through here. The bad things about being having all the suits right away. At least got the stopper now. So I want to get up 1 point on that hand. Exact opposite black. I would need. Comes back around, I'll call spades. I wouldn't be surprised to see a next call here though out of Sweet Leaf, which would be spades. I'll duck this time. I was hoping you'd have something to win that with. Just makes it we got it. Another easy pass. Hopefully he can cover whatever they got in the last. If this would have been a red card, I could have picked it up. My lord, I'm going to get throttled on manners. I have a club. I don't think I've had anything good with the up card yet. Jeez. That's a borderline one, but if he's not good and diamonds calling, that's just going to get euchred. Things are not going well this game. Try something. Hopefully this can make it through. Never had a chance in that game. Hopefully we have a lot better luck this time. At least I got a callable hand. Idea here's a strip out trump. We got our point. I don't know why he led trump though. That was kind of odd. I think you have to order it from third seat there. Hope your partner either leads the left or a low heart. So we're Euchre again. Well, my partner's saving. I thought we were going to get Euchre again. There should be nothing between this and the right. That's where my partner could have would have led to heart right off the get go. Would have took both of their trump out. Hopefully he doesn't pick this up and he can get back to me because I would kill our hand in black. We should get our point here. Then if he called it, he should have two trump left. I think there must have been some buried ones there. If this had been up on my last hand, it would have been nice. I don't have. So if I had a spade, I would lead it to him. I don't have a spade, so that's the best lead I've got. I hope it makes it. Makes it. Oh, well, it didn't. I'd have tried to promote that king by throwing the nine. Trying to shake out the jacks. At least one jack in particular. Yeah, I caught it right into their hands. Come on. It's a tough decision. It's hard to either way. Just gotta hope we get lucky. We haven't been getting lucky. Hopefully, I can take this with my ace. I have to imagine he has no trump left, but of course he does. I mean, a real quick change of luck here to have any chance. This is getting out of hand. Wouldn't mind if you picked it up though. Could have two offsuit aces. I think you gotta jump in when you can though on those. You don't play second hand low with your partner. He must have a lot if he's doing that. Which I don't understand why he would have been sitting there thinking like he was. We can get this when we have a chance. They've been loaded every time. Come on, Adam. They have it or they don't have it. I figured they would have it. I wouldn't have got two if I would have went with my partner on that one. Left ace king, I'm going to try it. Gotta do something to make points. Hopefully, we're not calling it right into their hands. Either if they don't have the chip, well, there we go. We got our points. Comes back around, I'm doing clubs. Yeah, I can't do nothing here, so hopefully you can take this. Why would he let that go? You can't just piss away tricks. Oh my god, he had left, right, ace. He probably should have just went along. Yeah, left, right, ace. You got to think about trying to get them all. Jesus, I almost feel like ordering it. Think it's worth a shot with the aces. Guess I could have waited around. A little help from my partner. Doesn't seem to be coming. Can we get the last one? Yes. Makes it back to me. I'm definitely calling. That's actually my worst suit. Hopefully they don't just auto go next. No, he's not getting his loaner through. Auto want diamonds. It's unfortunate I didn't turn a red card that last time. Hopefully you don't have a loaner. Need to make something happen here. I could pick it up, yeah, but I can't order it. And if my partner has anything, he should pick that up. Hopefully he picks it up. Oh man. Maybe they go next to the Euchre. I have to try it even though he passed that. Maybe he has diamonds in his hand. He must have had a loaner. Dude, I had to call it. You have to get your point when you can get your point. Hopefully this gets passed. Oh, I got passed with how to. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully we can somehow get lucky in Euchre. It's one. Have an ace. Not you. Why would you lead the left out? That's not intelligent. But don't lead it for your opponents. Sweetly this time. Hopefully this can be a quick game. Doesn't seem to take a while. I used to have one and an ace. This is mine, so they should let it ride. Unless I have the ace, of course. You don't take this, I got it. I should have went the other way with the queen. I'm starting positive. I hope this makes it around and we can go spades. Hopefully he has a low spade as his last card. Hmm. Seems like the luck has not changed at all. Sweetleaf calls next a lot, I've noticed, so hopefully they go next. Thank you. We got a point. Ah, worst possible lead there, but they didn't know it. They just let it seem right. So that's one thing where you kind of know your partner a little bit. It helps. Noticing that they like to go next a lot kind of helps there. I could easily pass that hand without worrying too much. I'd have two plus an ace, and I'd be giving them one. So I'm going to go for it. No issues. I'm kind of weak in offsuit. So it shakes out here. There's our point. There's only one point. Okay. Okay. So they call die. He says I don't have much else. Usually it's not good, but that guy let. I complain the guy put the left out there. You don't want to throw away the left easy. Not having these to protect. Hopefully he has a club in his hands. They give us a chance. Hopefully they throw something I can throw that 9 on. If I get this, I should get it through. Yes, needed that big time. You really want to at least split these games because there's a bonus point if one side wins both. It's another one where I would hope my partner would go next for me. We wouldn't be terrible if it gets picked up either. 'Cause at least I have pretty good cards. He plays slow, really slow, like glacially slow. And most people in this league are fast. You can't order it to him, but I would be happy if you grabbed it. Should have the right and an off ace. I'm going to reverse next for him, or give me 3. That worked out. At least we got one right off the top. Probably gonna get Euchre. Seems like there's some days you just can't do anything right in this game, and this seems to be one of those days. I have nothing here to call. So they'll probably win it right here. I should have passed that and just that way we could only give up 1 point. Oh, he ordered it. I thought he picked it up for some reason. Hopefully he has the. Well, that's the best thing I can do for my partner. I cleared out a lot of trump for him. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't do that because I had the king. That's my most useless card. It's my next most useless card. He got his point though, so that's all that matters. And of course, I deal something I can't pick up. If that was a red card, I could pick it up and go along either way. I'll take that. Come on, partner. It's two. That's three. Close one. So that's a split. Well, that's not a split. That's a first win. Nothing there. Hopefully my spade makes it. This one really hurts, and now they've really got. Either way, it'd have been bad. He could have won alone. Because he'd have probably had the last two anyway. I don't know how you can get hands like this every time where you put the wrong color card up. Turn after turn after turn when you deal. Hopefully you don't have any trump left. At least we held him to just one. Hopefully this don't get trumped, but of course it does. Hopefully he picks it up. I can't order it to him. At least I'd have an ace and one trump. That's probably the best situation if he has a good hand and good enough to pick it. Hopefully he spells a spade or a club. Fair point. Not enough to call it. Probably should have, in hindsight, called that up. I really don't have nothing now. You know, you really shouldn't lead with the turn down suit. I really have nothing else to lead. That would have went right into their hand, too. But my partner can do something here. He's probably got a bower at the end. That's what I figured. This isn't enough to go alone because you really needed to have neither jack and not have a diamond either to catch at the end. You know, we're pretty far behind. If I had a jack, I'd go alone. We should shake out some trump. Hopefully he has the right. Wow. Hopefully the left's bearing because if it's not, we're dead. I think it is. I think he would have played it. If that was my partner's, I would have ordered it up, but kind of hard to order with two and two, giving them opponent one. You don't have anything over there. You get lucky here, which we didn't. That's why you don't order stuff like that, because it would have been 2 points instead of one. Just when it's too low trump. And pick whatever he wants. I was going alone. Although if I was going to call there, I would have called hearts. So you shouldn't have any issue in trump cards here. We got him on the offsuit. I imagine he's got both jacks. I was thinking of going alone there. I'm not going on thinking of calling it there. Hopefully my partner can grab one here. You really need something to happen here. Oh, but you can't go alone on it, which is we really need a loner. That's the issue. We have to have something to save us. Yeah. That should why you watch what you're playing. 'Cause I was going to put the 9 on there. Should be able to get one of these last two, I'd imagine. Not enough to. I would go spades and come back around to me because I'd have right, ace, ace, and if that gets turned down, the king would also be a boss card. I have two and two aces though, so hopefully we can get a euchre here. That's still a boss. Oh, he has to buy it if he wants it. Ah, yes. And hopefully he picks this up, but if he picks it, I'd have the right and I'd have an off ace. I'd only be vulnerable in black, and he's got. I'd imagine he has a good hand. That's what you're probably looking for. We need that. We got 2 points. I'd even this up, and we were behind all game too. If you ever get in these ads and a message comes across, you click on the message, it'll bring you right back to the game. It's a way to get out when you're stuck in an ad. Hopefully they pass this around. Ugh. Hope here is that he only has one and he only has two. If he can grab this, oh, we don't have any. If Sweetleaf would have had the right, that would have been great. See, he played that the exact opposite of how he should have played it. He should have led the king rather than threw the 10 down. Don't burn the bigger card. Yeah, I don't think we're going to stop him here. I think I got to. I'll see if it's boom status. No. Alright, we're set now. We really could use 2 wins this time. Also, if you click on someone's name on that screen, like you bring this up and click, that's how you can report abuse. I wasn't reporting abuse there, that was like accidental. Hopefully it comes back around to me, but I doubt that it will. Oh, and he's going alone. I'm gonna save the Ace of Hearts unless he indicates something there. Pick the right one. Queen's already out, so there's only two left, which is the right and the king. You just gotta hope they don't have the right. Come on. That's what I'm saying. This guy takes a while. He picked the right one. He has the king. I got him suckered on it, so at least have them stopped if they go for if they order pick it up or whatever. But I don't have anything. I mean, not calling on one card. But he wanted hearts, so always show your partner if you have a jack when they call, especially from that third seat. Turn that king into a boss card, which will make it my last play. Well, he should get this because I was actually going to go along. So unless they hit him, you know, yeah, I mean, it's probably the only trump that we don't have between us. What did he go on? He must have went on. Yeah, yeah, I don't have it. There's just not. I don't have anything here. Could go diamonds, or I could make him call it. I just don't feel that good in that diamond call. You know, hearts. Which I'm really not much weaker in. Oh, that works. I got two right off the get. Hopefully he doesn't load it full of them. If he has a spade or golden, we're golden. Okay. Hope he picks it up, but I really don't have enough. I mean, the only reason to put this in his hand would be if you're figuring that they have a good chance of getting a loaner. If you don't, it'd be like a soft donate. These are, I think, all pretty highly rated players, though. He wanted it anyway. The only thing with ordering is they might have let a trump card right in there. That makes it. I was going to say. Since he didn't lead a trump card, I'm going to assume he doesn't want one led when he picked it up. That's my assumption. Well, I guess I could have worked either way. If your partner has a chance to lead and they don't lead a trump card, it does make sense not to lead them back to them. I don't like the look of that, but I probably should have donated there, honestly. But he didn't go alone. But I really don't have anything here. Like, this is what you call a zero defense hand. I just have a take one as if hearts gets let out and I can trump over. But he trumped it. If he'd had a heart, I could have trumped that and maybe got one. Hopefully he can trump this one. I can't over trump him. That's thing nine. Oh, almost. If he'd had the other, then Bowers would have been switched. This is strong. About to get strong enough to go alone on. Yeah, that last hand's one I really could have went on. Oh, thank you, partner. We'll have to trump it to take it. That's my thought process. I don't think that I've got my point then. Now they were stopping me no matter what with the right in their hand. I don't think I've seen this one before. Chit chatty as you are, I'm surprised I didn't say something before the X popped on the screen. Definitely would not order this, but if I were ordering it to my partner or I was able to call it second round, that wouldn't be a bad call. Two with both aces, but two with both aces, you really can't. Of course. Maybe this one can ride. This will force him to trump, though. Oh, I thought maybe my partner could go over top of him. Hopefully, he can take these last two. I don't think I'm going to be much help to him. Once again, I would not. Like I said, I never remind my partner calls it. But yeah, I don't have nothing there. I mean, I got the 1 9, and that's about it. But it would have to serve. Like, there'd have to be another diamond led now. Hopefully, he can take this one. That's two for us. I would go next if it comes back around because I have two and two. Got spades. Pawn. I don't have much else though. Okay, it's the last trick, sir. Looks like it's something good now. But yeah, I would have went next there. I think I would have had a good hand. Oh my god. Well, at least my partner did that. Hope is to slough off the queen. That doesn't really hurt us though, because it took his jack out of commission. Maybe here's a set up that as a boss card if possible. Come on, take it. That means I got a chance to have a sweep on this one. Who emptied out? Bowers. And if Bowers is a send him an invitation, so hopefully he knows. Hey, we got one more. He's there. Give me 1 second. All right, my partner called. Always void a suit when you can. Hopefully they need black. I got this one. One up to my partner. The king would be one of the higher ones left. Because again, if it's my partner's, I could go for that, but not this way. But he wanted it, so I can sneak this one. That might have been a soft donation, but we got it. Oh, if it gets back around, I've got a club loaner all day long. Hope he throws hearts. Someone I had. Take it. Hopefully, you don't have a diamond back. Of course, he does. It's just unfortunate when you call it and your partner has nothing. These have all been pretty hard fought. I don't have enough to call, though. Can go a little weaker on next. You can't just go with any crazy thing, though. Okay, so the right, I have an ace, and I have a. I will have a boss, second boss card. While he waits until it's his turn to play a card to type something. Throw your card. This is one of the slowest people I've ever seen in my life. Usually only people that are like regular rank people play this slow. Should be done already with this. This game's supposed to be over at 9. It's already after 9. This game's about half over, maybe. My partner chance to take that one. I'll use a higher heart or a diamond there. It makes that a boss card, too. This is guaranteed. So as long as you don't over trump me, we're good. Been better if this would have been a club and I could have passed and got it the second round. Some 10 are gone. King is gone. They could have the queen. That's the only negative. I mean, it didn't, but he probably would have held that ace anyway, so unfortunately. That would have been another possible loner, honestly. Wouldn't have got it, but he went one. I have to try out pair, and then that evens us up. This would be want to be real nice if we got back around to me, too. If he throws a red, 10 ain't any good anyway. That's the issue. Hopefully he gets this. Got the first one. Yeah. I mean, it's just when we go next and hope. Come on. That forces Trump out of him at least. Like that, I can get like immediately. Left ace 9. Partner wanted it, so. All right, to him. I figured that would work. If it wasn't my opponent's hand, I would I would have went for that. We have a good chance here to Euchre him though. Unfortunately, that didn't rhyme. He should have let a trump card off to get. Trumpet, trumpet. Yeah, they probably got it now, I don't imagine. Just need one more that time. Probably not the smartest thing with them having 8, but I have 2 and 1, hopefully, even though I'm 4 suited, which sucks. Hopefully, he had more than just that one. Oh my god! I should have passed because he got us. Unless he has a third trump card sitting in his hand. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and have a great day.